What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh god, it's so hot. Hello guys, give it a few minutes here. Oh, it's bloody hot. Oh, don't want it hot because I shut the window earlier to do a stream. Got to open it again. That's why I'm sweating. I'll do that other part. Look, what's on there. What is your one tonight? Are you all gonna sleep early? Well, it could be because of the title. Just a chat, nothing special. Anyway, I'll give it a couple of minutes, see what happens. Might change the actual video actually. Thank you for the thumbs down. Appreciate that. Ask right. Future events. Advance. Let's refresh that. Am I looking lives? What's happening here? Weird. Where is everyone tonight? Can't be that boring, can I? Yeah. Thought remove that. Overall live chat. Let's done. Hi Ian. Don't know why I ain't got anyone on here, which is weird. Am I that boring now? So everyone left me. Mate, because I put the title as like just chat, nothing special. Well, I put just chat, future events. So I've changed that over. Give it a couple of minutes, see if anyone else turns up. Could all be having their dinner, supper, tea. Might even be asleep. We'll be bang upstairs. Right. Oh. Cheers for the thumbs down. Appreciate that, whoever you are. You're paying for my channel anyway. You helping me to fund the channel. Right. So, hello David, welcome. Don't fall on the floor. Oh, it's so damn hot again. So, I'm just going to have a little one tonight, a little chat. So, a nice person bought me this. It's a 4G EE camera, which you can actually operate via this watch. I'll put the camera down a bit. So that's the camera. Already done a video on this, and that's the watch where you can actually operate the camera by recording and stopping the recording. Pretty nifty actually. I've got to find some other little bits for it because I need to find the adapter where I can put a tripod on it. So I don't think I can use this particular one, and I don't want to be using the casing because it's going to like distort the actual audio. Yes, I think it will. I'm actually going to be using this probably later on a couple of events outside, daytime ones, over in the common, Richmond Common. Do a little ghost hunt over there again. So I can contact the spirits of the highwaymen and see if Leonard's around, and maybe George Bidder, the one who actually took a lot of care and done certain things for the common. So I'm going to give him a shout out sometime, hopefully. This ain't really like going to be for the paranormal, to be honest with you. You know, I probably will use it on the odd occasion or so. It doesn't have night vision on it, so it'd be rather hard to actually do any filming during the night time with this camera. It's mainly going to be used for my other channel, my magnet fishing and milk detection channel. So there's going to be a lot more videos on there. It's going to be a lot easier for me to use this rather than my other head cam, this one. So every time I try to do a video, if I find something, I've got to keep taking the camera off my head and bringing it down, and when I put the camera back up, I've got to put it on my head. When I want to turn the camera off, I have to like stop it, stop the video, turn it off, put it in my pocket. When I want to do it again, I've got to turn it on first, then hit record, and then put the camera on my head. And it's like kind of tiresome, you know. It's just get bloody annoying doing that, you know. So hello Claire. So what I've done is that, with help from someone who's new to my channel, said that they love watching my videos. She actually made a donation to get the actual camera for me. I didn't expect that actually. You know, I thought my small donation, but she actually paid for the full cost of the camera, which I'm really happy and grateful for. I can't do no live streams on this because it doesn't have a working EE SIM card in there. I did buy a cheap one today because like EE would not give me a backup of my old SIM card. They said I had to get it from, like EE by ringing EE up myself, which was bloody annoying. But I'm glad I did, because like my mobile phone contract runs out at the beginning of September, and as you can see, my phone is completely smashed at the front where I've dropped it. I can still use it, but this phone is really slow and sluggish and can never hardly get any like connection on the damn thing half the time. So when I spoke to EE, I said to them about my contract and that, and I needed a SIM card for my tablet. And I said to him, what I want to do is take the SIM card out of my tablet and put it on his phone, on his camera. So he goes, well, I'll tell you what, I might be able to do a package deal for you. Now, my actual contract for this is £40 a month just for the phone, and then the actual tablet, which I've not used for a long time because I smashed it and I threw it away, and the SIM card I can't find, that was another £10. So I was paying like £50+ per month for my contract. So what he's been able to do is what I called Hawaii, which is another mobile, were actually a part of Samsung. And I told the guy, I prefer Samsung. He goes, well, Samsung stopped doing their phones now. It's Sony and like Hawaii. And Hawaii was a part of Samsung. Hawaii was part of Samsung. But Samsung I think he said, went into bankruptcy or something, or they stopped doing phones. So Hawaii has now actually taken over all the Samsung technology, and they're actually doing their own phones, but it's still under the same kind of like Samsung technology. So he's actually getting me a Hawaii mobile phone, and he's offered that to me. I think it's a 16 gig or 32 gig internal. I'm not 100% sure. This is only 8 gig, and my phone's always filled up, and I can't never bloody use it, with the applications. So even if it's 16 gig internal, it's going to help me in one way. It's getting the phone for me as a free upgrade for £21 per month. I'm getting a brand new tablet for £11 per month, and then he's going to do a SIM card for the camera, because I said to him, well, I could take the SIM card out of the tablet and use this, but then I might want to use the tablet to stream this, because you need to use this to tether to your mobile to actually do live streaming through Facebook. I think it's called purging or something, or paging, I can't remember. You got to connect this to your mobile, and I put a SIM card in, but I've not registered it. There's no credit on there. So he said, well, I can do you a SIM card with 2 gig of data for £5.20. So I said, well, yeah, because I would have been putting £10 on a pay-as-you-go card every month. So he saved me, half the price on that. And even if 10 gig, if 2 gig isn't enough, I can always top it up if I want to with extra data. So next week, Monday, I'm hoping to get a new mobile phone, a new tablet, and a SIM card for this. And I'll be using this, as I say, more on my actual magnet fishing / smoke detection channel than my actual paranormal, because as I say, you ain't going to be able to do much video with this on a night investigation unless you got lights turned on. Then you might be able to use it okay that way, but it's not really going to be for the paranormal. But I will do daytime stuff with it. if I go to a cemetery or a common and I do a little session over there, then I will use this. The reason why I wanted this, because as I say, it's a pain in the butt. Keep taking this off my head and stopping the video sometimes and then starting it up again. And I don't like doing editing. I hate editing. But with this one, I can actually press start on the phone by using this button. Right, that'll actually I'll turn the camera on. This will then pair to the actual camera, and then all I've got to do is push the other button. Then this will start recording. Now, if I'm doing a walk by and I've got the camera there and I'm walking past it recording, when I want to stop the camera, all I've got to do is stop it, and then the video will stop, and all I've got to do is walk back and get the camera. Hello, Bev. Thank you very much again, sweetheart. Appreciate this, yeah. Just explain how to use it, kind of. So when I've actually got it recording, I can walk past it and I can walk up the road, or up a pathway or something. And instead of coming back and coming back to the actual camera and then stopping it, like I had to do with this one, But what I've got to do is when I get to the end of the pathway, press the stop button, the camera will stop, and it won't record me coming back to retrieve the camera, which that's what I wanted, because in that way it saves me, you know, like trying to edit all that bit out when I'm walking back to retrieve the camera. I don't want that in there. So I did a little video earlier of explaining what it does. So that's the camera, as I say. I've got some extra bits for this camera. Well, I've got to try to find out if I've got a tripod mount. If I haven't got a tripod mount, then I'm kind of screwed. This can be a bit tricky to open as well sometimes. Yeah, because it's got like this little kind of like catch thing. And you've got to like flick that up. Then you've got to like lift the back up. Like so. Pull that down. And then you've got the camera. Now most cameras are usually got like an LDC screen at the back, like that. This one doesn't, because it actually comes on your mobile. Not mobile, it comes on, well, it does come on the mobile once you've paired it up with your mobile and you're running a particular application, but it actually comes on here. So I'll quickly just turn it on. That's the wrong one. Right, that is now pairing with my watch. Let's just take this watch off a minute. So if I put that facing the door, which you can see down here now, I think. Right, there it is there. So you can see how it's facing the door. All right, round the camera back up. Turn the phone. I keep saying turn the phone. Turn the watch on, and there's the actual picture. I know it's a bit hard to see on this one. There's the picture of the camera facing the door, and all I've got to do is press that, and now that is actually recording. So if I move that camera around, you can see the camera is actually moving. So I'm moving it myself. Now the camera's going to be stationary most of the time, but if I'm outside and I'm recording me walking down the hallway, when I want to retrieve it, all I've got to do is stop the recording, and that bleep means it stopped, and I can just come back and retrieve it and then move it to another location and record it again. Because otherwise, if I was using this, I would have had to like have it recording all the time, and when I'm coming back to retrieve it, it still be recording, and I'd have to have all that hassle of like trying to edit out, and as I say, I'm no good at editing. So when the SIM card comes, I should be able to get that in there, because it's like a micro one. I had put a micro one in there already from the Poundland shop, which I bought today, but I was thinking, hang on a minute, I'm going to be spending more money this way, because like if I can get SIM card from EE, you know, even if it's a monthly one on a contract, it's only going to be £5 per month, and I'm going to get like the 2 gig on there. Now on the actual EE, this one here, which I put the SIM card in, this is like a data pack. You get 2 gig, but you're paying £10 for it per month. So the guy's actually done me a deal on that one, £5.20, including VAT, and I'll get the 2 gig like I get on this one. And instead of paying £10, I'm only paying £5 on that one. And same with the mobile, you know, like this was actually £40 I'm paying. My last phone bill was £40. And that's just mainly the contract. I don't really use the phone because I'm too afraid to use it because of the costs, you know, what incurs when you make a phone call. So he's actually got me one of those Hawaii ones, which is actually in the matching of one of the newest updated phones. He goes, man, I'll tell you, the Huawei one to me beats it. He goes, I'm not saying get it, but I advise you, get it because it's great. It's in the match between one of the big Sony, I think it is, or is it Sony or Sharp or something like that. It's like one of the higher phones, which is like more expensive. Like you talk about £50 per month contract, all right? He's sending me the one which you can get me for £21 per month. Actually, kind of like beats the £50 one. So I said, well, if you think that's better, then I'll go for it. And he goes, no, I don't get it because I'm saying so, but I'll tell you, it is a good phone. And he goes, like, what we'll try to do is split the data up. So you've got like 2 gig on your mobile, you've got 2 gig on your phone, 2 gig on your new mobile, and 2 gig on the actual tablet. Because like my tablet, which I bought 2 years ago, I went and smashed it within like 6 months, and I couldn't use it because it's completely knackered. And I took the SIM card out, and I lost the SIM card. But over that 2 years, I was still paying £11, whatever it was, for my contract on a tablet. So I probably paid like 120, about £180 on my tablet when I never used it on the contract. So he goes, that's a bit of a bummer now. I said, yeah. He goes, well, what I'll try to do is I'll try to get a tablet for you, cheap. And he actually got like another tablet for me, again, the same brand, Huawei, which I don't know if he said it's a 16 or 32. He did say there was a 64 gig one, but it'd be a lot more money. I said, no, I've got to try to keep it down as low as I can. So if you're, like I said, like he goes, well, put it this way, if you're paying 40 quid for that, right, per month, you now got a new phone, you got a new tablet, and you got a SIM card for your camera, all for 40 quid. Less than that, actually. It worked out £37.50, I think it was. And that's all inclusive for VAT. Because at the moment, as I say, I'm paying like £40 for the mobile. I'm still paying like £12 plus for the actual contract, which is just run out on the tablet. And I'm thinking, wow, the guy saved me like nearly £16 in total. £16 saving out of my pocket, And like, great guy. His name is Matt, actually. And I was on the phone to him like about an hour because he was going through all the details, like, what this and what that, and the best tariff to do is and best tariff to that. Plus, he actually saved me the cost of posting, which would have cost me another £7 to get my package deal. The SIM card, it couldn't really get out straight away. He said that can take up to 5 days. But my mobile phone and my tablet will be here definitely Monday. I thought, fuck it, I'll go country out Monday. He goes, that's all right, DPD. All you got to do is let them know what time you want it delivered. So he sent me the contact over, the contact details to DBP and my actual shipping number. And I just went on to the internet on the phone and I said I want it delivered between 12 and 1 o'clock. That's all set now. So I should have my mobile and my tablet Monday. The SIM card for the camera will hopefully be possibly Tuesday or Wednesday. I said, well, if I get the SIM card, if I get the tablet Monday, I could always put that SIM card in for now, can't I? He goes, yeah, no problems. But, when you get your SIM card, just take your SIM card back out, put it in your tablet, and then use the SIM card in your camera. And that's what I'm going to do. But 2 gig, can be run up quite a lot rather quickly. So I said, well, hang on a minute. My tablet used to be like £11 and it used to be 8 gig. It goes, well, you know, the thing is with tablets nowadays, you know, you ain't going to get that much data with them. So, you know, I'm trying to do you the best deal I can. He goes, you'll only get 2 gig, but if you want more data, then you can add more data. And he goes, and the good thing is, you now know that you can actually share your data between your devices. I said, yeah, I've seen the advert. He goes, yeah, if you're not using like the full amount of your data bandwidth on your mobile phone, you can always put like half that onto one of your other devices. So like then that way you got more data on either your tablet or your camera. So I said, yeah, that's an idea. So if I'm not using the tablet much and I'm not using mobile, I could actually put half of the data allowance from the mobile and the tablet to my camera. He goes, yeah. So you'll get a lot more added to the camera then. So if I'm out doing a lot more streaming, I'll be okay. The only thing with this phone, I keep saying it's a phone, the watch, apparently I've seen a video and the battery only lasts about a day and a half, maybe 2 days. So it means to keep charging up all the time. The video on this, it only lasts up to 3 hours. I've tried looking for extra batteries, but I've not found anywhere that sells extra batteries for these at the moment. So but I'm going to keep looking, because like every time I buy a camera, I always make sure I try to get extra I can't even say that, extra camera batteries. Like this one, because I've got 3 of these, you know, I bought 2 batteries for each one, so I've got 6 batteries for this one. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to stop using this. I'll probably still use it time to time, but I'm going to be using this one a lot more than that one, because I say this one's too much of a hassle. Keep like, you know, going back and retrieving it when it's recording. You know, it's all right when you're going away from the camera and it's filming, you're doing whatever you're doing and walking away, but when you want to come back, you've got like all that video footage of me coming back to retrieve it, and I hate editing, as I say, so like this is going to be great for what I need. So that's that. And again, thank you very much. I do really appreciate it, and I won't ever forget it. I'll never forget people who helped me out, even in the time when they helped me out with the art drawing lessons, you know, and a couple other things. So this is quite cool actually, because although it's got a clock on it as well, sometimes it's like when I was at it, it's very hard to see the colour. Now on here, there is a way of actually changing the colour on here, but you've got to go into the menu settings. I can't remember you do that now. Press that in for 2 seconds, and you press that one. Yeah, you go into the menu settings, then you press that, and then you change the colour. So I actually had it on like green, because I could see the green more better in a colour, but you can actually change it from various colours like green, yellow, blue, purple, a pink, orange, and back to green. And there was another one where you actually had like multicolour one on it as well, which I don't really like. But I'll put it on yellow, because yellow was a lot better out in the sunlight. And all you got to do is go back into that, and that's it, all set and ready, done. But as I say, the only thing is you've got to charge this up every day and a half. And this ain't like no normal charger. The charger for this one has a really weird connector, like a 4-pin pod thing. If you lose that, you're kind of screwed. So I've got to keep making sure that I don't lose this, so otherwise I'm going to be able to charge my battery up. The other one for the actual, so that one is for the actual watch, and the other one is just like a micro SD one, which is this one, and that's for the camera. So I've got plenty of these to charge the camera up, but if I lose that one, I ain't going to charge my phone up. I won't be able to charge my watch up. So I've got to keep them over there so I know where they are. Right, enough of that. Let's turn this off, save my battery. Right, another thing I was going to tell you about is that I'm not going to do a doll stream tonight, but when I do the next doll stream, I'm going to get Lolita on here. Tessen, who you know by Tessen, some of you know by Lolita. I saw some of her art drawings today, and they're fucking crazy, like 10 times better than my bloody art drawing. And she actually has said that she's seen spirits in here, and you know, I said, well, do you think you could draw them? You know, do you think you could actually like zone in with your spiritual energy and your gifts, abilities, and draw the spirits in here? And she said, yeah, I'm pretty sure I could do that. So I was talking about that boy doll, Alex, the one who's been setting the K2 meter off the last couple of nights. When I get them out again later in the week, next week probably, I'm going to get Lolita on a hangout. So it won't be a stream like this. It'll be a stream like the old way, you know, where you got a 30-second delay, because actually I know I can get Lolita on. And she's going to sit there and draw who she can pick up from that doll. So that's going to be interesting. But I will do the same two dolls possibly towards the beginning of the week. I was thinking about doing it Sunday, but I can't because I'm going to go out Monday. I've got an appointment Monday. Then I've got to be in the rest of the day to get wait until my collection advice, my delivery advice for my mobile, my tablet. I'm going to be mucking around them all day, and I'll be too tired to go out anywhere. And I'll probably be too tired to do a stream. So if I don't do another stream with them tomorrow, it's going to be possibly Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll get the dolls back out and get Lolita, Tessen to come and do a drawing for us. So, and I'll probably do a Ouija board on them as well. So, you know, I can build up the energy by doing a Ouija board, trying to communicate with the boy one first. And while I'm doing that, you know, Tessen can sit there, concentrate, and draw who she can actually pick up from that boy doll. But you know, like we did get the name Alex. So maybe his name is Alex, I don't know. But we're going to check out that on the Ouija board when I do them. But yeah, that's it really. I'm going to watch the rest of the Spilt My Grave 2, which is on TV at the moment. I just watched on the internet Castaway, which Tom Hanks, loved that movie. I watched The Green Mile the other day, or last night. That's a good movie. Next Tom Hanks one, I'm going to be watching Saving Private Ryan. I love that movie, great war movie. So I'm going to be watching that one tomorrow. That's the car alarm outside, I think. Not in here. So, yeah, I think that's it, to be honest with you. Can't think of anything else. I'm going to keep what's in there? Did I leave something in? Yeah, I left something in here. I left the other adapter in here. This one, I could actually have on my wrist if I wanted to. Or I could like put it on a bike helmet if I had a bike helmet, which I don't. But I have got other adapters which I can use. And I've got to try to make sure, so I've got one for a tripod. And that means digging out that box up there, looking for one. So yeah, that's it really. I'm going to go and watch the rest of the movie, make myself a cup of coffee, sit back, relax, and I will catch you possibly, if I don't do one tomorrow, it'll be Tuesday. I might be going out tomorrow, Saturday, with the camera, if I can find a tripod fitting for it. Because I did do I did a little video yesterday. I went over the Pollard's Hill, which is just up the road from me. I tried doing a little bit of magnet milk detecting, but it was so hot, so I just had to walk around. And I come across this really big, like, open, well, it's not really big, it leads up to a hill, that's why I call it Pollard's Hill, and it's got like this viewpoint, and you can see miles, like, really nice scenery. And I actually videoed it, and then I started coming home, and I started doing another little bit of video, and I was going to upload it yesterday when I got home, but what I did, I forgot all about it, and when the camera came, I took the SIM card out of that camera, I stuck it in this one to do a test video, and guess what? This camera actually formatted the video that I had saved on that camera, so it was no longer there for me to upload it. So I'm not going to go doing any metal detecting tomorrow. I'll just probably go over to Pollard's Hill have a little walk around, get my bearings, see what other stuff is around there, see if there's any other kind of place I can do metal detecting at some time. And I'm going to do a nice little video on this one. And when I get home, I'll upload it and let you watch it. So I'll upload it on both channels, on this one and on my other channel, because to me that's more like a nature kind of walk. And it would mainly go on the other channel anyway, but I'll stick it on here as well, because not many people watch my other channel from here. Some people do go on and watch both. Some of you guys don't even bother going there; they just watch this channel. So I'll upload it to both channels so you can watch it either way. But I've got to go because I've got to try to find a different mount for this one. And thank you again. I do appreciate that. I won't forget it. You helped me a great deal there. I'm probably going to get some comments, spamming saying, "Oh, you scrounging bastard," like I've been called God knows how many times. But as I said, I don't twist people's arms. I don't stick a gun to it and say, I want you, or you're going to give me that money. If you want to do it, you do it out of your own kindness. And Bev was kind enough to do that for me, and I won't forget it. Okay, guys, I'll catch you probably Tuesday, I think, because I don't know if I'm going to be doing a stream tomorrow. I'll see. I'll see how I feel, but if I do, it might not be a dull session. It might just be like an overnight with the kitchen or the living room stream. All right, cheers. Catch you later.